My name is Katty Kay. I am the anchor for BBC News based in Washington. I'm also a contributor for NBC and MSNBC on American television, speaking about American politics. And I am the author of 3 books about women, Womenomics, The Confidence Code, and The Confidence Code for Girls, which has just come out. So I think for me the idea of this salon appealed, and telling stories appeals, because it is a chance that women sometimes shirk away from for talking about themselves and their own successes and their own adventures, and we are very good at putting the spotlight on other people, and sometimes we feel, as I did during the course of this salon, sometimes a little bit cautious about speaking about myself. But it's also true that when you tell stories, people remember them. I could reel off 55 statistics and 13 facts and only one of them would stick. But people do remember stories, and if you can harness a story to make a broader point, it's a very effective way of communicating. And I think it's particularly effective for women because we are good at telling stories. You know, we grew up telling stories to our kids and we like communicating like that. And it's a way of talking about a wider issue, whether it's, in my case, confidence or failure or the need to take risks, but putting it in a way that is relatable to other people in the audience. So it's also humanizing, I think, for the person that's doing the speaking, that the people in the audience can relate to a story in a way that a string of statistics or anecdotes about politics or whatever might be rather dull. Whereas if you tell them a story about your own life, they think, oh, this is a human being who has gone through failures and who has taken risks and everything isn't perfect in their life, in a way that they are too. So it has this great impact because people remember stories. It makes the storyteller more relatable, and it's also kind of fun. I think people like hearing, I'm a journalist, I'm curious, I'm nosy about people, I love hearing other people's stories. And it might take a bit of an adjustment for me to be the one telling the stories about myself, but I can see from having done it that it's a very effective way of communicating wider issues.